This is pure bullshit. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another video and welcome back to another weekly update video. So last week's weekly update video was kind of a downer. It was very long as well. Kind of just ranting about my feelings, which nobody should give a shit about, but I kind of needed to vent and let it out just for my own sake. So sorry if you guys sat through that expecting something more. Should have put some sort of warning label or something before the video, and it would state like, warning, this video contains commentary discussing a high schooler's feelings. If you do not enjoy this, which I'm sure you don't, please click away now. That's what I should have put. I should have put some sort of disclaimer. But aside from that, I'm over that, way over that. I don't know. It was just, I guess, some sort of mood I was in. Way over it now. But yeah. So this week was the first week, or I guess the past week, depending on how you view it. Was the first week of the NFL official week of the regular season. We had 4 weeks of preseason, but those games don't count. They're just games to see how the backups do, I guess. But yeah. If you guys aren't aware, I like the Pittsburgh Steelers. Are my favorite team. And they lost this week to the Patriots, and that was expected. The NFL and and ESPN and all of them tried to make it out to look like some sort of it would be some sort of close game, but I knew it wasn't going to be, and I'm pretty sure all Steelers fans knew it wasn't going to be a close game. But in actual fact, it was. The final score was 28-21. You guys already know this, thanks to the little, 2-second clip before the actual start of the video. But, yeah, the only reason the Steelers did not win that game was because of the, well, there are two reasons, but one, I'll give you the big reason, and it was because we could not capitalize on our opportunities in the red zone. We would get in there almost every drive, and we'd either have to settle for field goals or we'd get driven back so far to the point where we would have to punt. Which I don't think that happened. Maybe it did. It might have, due to penalties or something, but yeah. And the smaller reason, which I thought would have a much larger effect than it did, was our D-backs, our horrible D-backs, our fucking stupid D-backs, who just can't play pass defense for their lives, are so unintelligent, it's ridiculous. And yeah, the rest of the defense was okay. I mean, could be improved, but it was fine. It was decent. But the D-backs, we all expected them to be horrible, and they were. So yeah, but we did limit the Patriots to only 4 touchdowns, which was surprising. I thought we would let up over 40 points or something, but yeah. However, I did also think that the Steelers would score more than 21 points. But it takes the Steelers a couple games to get their offense rolling the way it normally works. That's what happened last year. And it took us about 4 games for it to finally kick in to full gear. So I guess I won't be fine if we go 0-4 or 1-3, but last year we went 2-2, and if we went 2-2 to start off, I guess I would be okay with that. And then we just take off from that point. But yeah, the Steelers have the toughest schedule in the NFL this year. And yeah, by far it's the toughest one. We played the Patriots. They were Super Bowl champions. We play the Seahawks, 49ers, which is next week. We play that entire NFC. What is it? It's not the. Is it the West? NFC West division with the Cardinals, Seahawks, 49ers, and Rams? Or is that NFC North? No, it's NFC West. Okay. We play the Cardinals and then the Rams. We play the Colts. Good team. Probably AFC Championship contenders. Possibly Super Bowl contenders, but they lost to the Bills today, so I'm not too sure about that. We play Ravens twice, Bengals twice, Browns twice. Is that 16 games? Let me redo the math. 4, 5, 6, and then okay, I'm missing 1 game, 2 games. I think it's 2 games that I'm missing. Who else do we play? Let me Google that real quick because I don't remember the schedule perfectly well. Okay, so I think I had my facts a bit wrong. We play the NFC West, the AFC West, Patriots we already played, and the Colts, and then our regular teams. And the only easy games I spot are the Browns and the Raiders. The Rams I originally had there, but they beat the Seahawks today in overtime, so I'm not too sure about that. The 49ers, I'm sure we'll beat them, but it's like they're kind of like a middle-of-the-pack team, so I'm not sure how well we'll do. Same with the Chargers. Not sure how well we'll do with them. The rest of the games are going to be relatively tough. Chiefs, they're a playoff contender. So are the Ravens and the Cardinals and the Bengals and the Seahawks and the Colts and the Broncos. Yeah, we definitely have the toughest schedule in the league. And the NFL even put out like a statistic sheet for that, and we were right at the top for strength of schedule. But typically the Steelers play very well against strong teams, which is why we always lose to the Raiders, because we suck against the bad teams. Like, we lost to the Jets last year, we lost to the Buccaneers last year, and then we went ahead and beat the crap out of the Colts. And what other team did we beat the crap out of? I mean, we beat the crap out of the Ravens one game. We really didn't beat the crap out of the Bengals, but we beat them twice. You know, that sort of thing. We're good against the tough teams, bad against the bad teams, which is stupid. I mean, we should beat the crap out of the bad teams and be good against the good teams. But I guess that's just how it is. I don't like our head coach, Mike Tomlin. He's a bad coach. He's a bad coach. He does not make good decisions within games. He is especially bad at time management in games. And he's also very bad with draft picks. And, you know, if you've seen our draft picks, you know, they look good on paper, but, you know, in actuality, they don't turn out to be that great. Like Ryan Shazier, we all thought was going to be some breakout linebacker or whatever for us, but he's kind of a loser. And it's the same thing with Jarvis Jones. Like, they haven't met our expectations. So, yeah. We thought we were getting this great tight end that we drafted this year, Jesse James, but he hasn't turned out to be that great. I mean, I went to the Hall of Fame game where they played the Vikings, and that's technically a preseason game. And he dropped 2 passes, 2 very easy passes. So, yeah, and he's supposed to be, like, probably supposed to serve as some sort of replacement for Heath Miller when Heath Miller retires, but, yeah. We also picked up another wide receiver, Sammy Coates. He was supposed to be good. And so far he's proven himself, I think, to be as good as we expected him to be. So, yeah. And with Martavis Bryant suspended, he's definitely going to get some playing time for these next couple games until Martavis Bryant comes back. But yeah, this has already been a long video, and I've just been sitting here talking about the Steelers the whole time. So yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about, because I don't have anything YouTube related to talk about, or personal life related to talk about. I'm very invested in the NFL. Like, I play fantasy football. I watch as many games as I can. So I'll probably be talking about it a lot throughout the regular season and the playoffs, which will go for another 20 weeks, 22 weeks, something like that. All the way till February. So I hope it doesn't take up as much time as it has today. But yeah, that's it for this weekly update video. Just what I wanted to talk about. If you guys have a favorite NFL team and you don't like the Steelers or something, or if you do like the Steelers, leave a comment down below and like the video. I would love to talk with some of you about, football and whatever, because I'm invested in it, and it's my favorite sport. So, well, basketball and football are kind of like neck and neck, but would love to talk to you guys about it. And if you're not interested in sports, or just not interested in football, then leave a like anyway. I mean, why the hell not? It's one little click down there. That's all you have to do. But if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a like. If you didn't, tell me why in the comments section. Subscribe to my channel for more gaming content. I play all sorts of games on my channel. And I will talk to you guys later.